Girl, did you say you had the shit? You should everything. Hey, 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 hey. What's up, Mona Simone? Oh, I gotta turn her up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Daughter, I'm your son. What you doing, boo? Wait, let me plug up. Let me plug up the baddest bitch on YouTube. Hold on.
The
Mona.
baddest one on YouTube, huh?
Okay. Okay, there she is. The baddest brain on YouTube. I can't read none.
Hello.
Ooh, you so sexy. How
Ew.
you doing? Girl, my titty was gonna fall out. What you doing,
Oh
sis?
goodness. I'm used to stuff just popping out. I'm chilling, chilling.
Ooh.
How you doing?
Yeah. Okay, wait. Sis over here, we can't. Ooh, hello, can we hear you, sis?
Who,
Girl, she on surround sound. We need.
who can
Oh, wait, wait, hold on. Wait, wait, we got tar info for you. Hey, look. Hey, what's up? She being messy. she being messy. Anyway, hey, what's up, y'all? This is your girl Nicole Reloaded. We're loaded up, locked and loaded with another video, and I have my most favorite guest of all, Tara Info for you, and as well as Mona Simone, the brain. We just decided to come on because I just wanted to come on. So I wanted to talk about content and how easy it is to be a content creator. You ready?
I guess.
You gotta put it on. You gotta put the background on mute, mama. Okay. Um. Okay.
Did
I
you say
wanted to.
that I was on mute, or can you hear me okay?
No, I can hear you just fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay. She said. Okay. Tara had something she wanted to say. What did you want to say about about content? Yeah, content. I heard there was a baby teeth. I'm trying my best not to be messy. Okay, well, no flash YouTube news. What? No flash YouTube news. I heard there was a really small arm over on Instagram. Is that true? Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know, sis. I've been at work all day. I'm having and right now I'm throwing out computer talking about new That's good. Because you're saving me from getting my ass kicked on YouTube. Hey, Caleb. Hey, Mama. Let me see. Okay. All right. I'm totally feeling. Oh, I didn't know she moved, Mona. Mona. Mona.
Yes.
Did she just fall asleep? Oh, Lord. Okay. I didn't know she moved.
Who moved?
She didn't move until I went live.
Who moved? Oh, you didn't know that
The background.
You didn't know
Yeah,
Foxy
she
Brown
wasn't
was
moving.
moving?
Yeah, sure did.
She said, "I'll kick your ass, you old jive turkey." That's what she
Well,
said.
shit. Somebody need their ass kicked.
Ooh.
Okay. Look, for not knowing what the content is for the night. Okay, well, let me keep it real. I received a call from someone that is in the entertainment business, and they were reviewing some things, and they were very displeased with the things that they seen. I have to say, I don't have nothing to do with all of that. That ain't my business. But they were looking for women that were pretty women. I don't know if that was, I've been, trying to, keep myself reserved in regards to in my mind and my spirit and stuff. I don't like when people judge people on the base on how they look. I don't think that's fair. You know. But they did say they want to see different type of styles or whatever. So Sean is right. People are out there watching. I don't know if it has anything to do with him, but there's emails going out everywhere. So, anywho, so what is going on with you, Miss Tara Info for you before you go to sleep? Let me pull it up and see. I don't know. I was watching a couple videos myself this earlier, and I saw a couple people, jumping and gyrating around. And I said to myself, I'm just wondering why the old people about to fall in the pool and have to have help getting in there and everything. But I hope they got some kind of insurance
coverage over there? So,
This
I was just wondering, what was going on. So.
What?
I hope some liability coverage is on.
She said,
Sean's platform. If he's over his thing.
shut up. She said she hoped that it was some liability coverage. Okay. I am not. Girl, I damn near killed myself trying to go live, so I can't talk any shit. Okay. Girl.
I'm just saying. Hope them wheelchairs available.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all got disability y'all got disability and handicap access.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. I don't know about that. They said.
Is there a handyman in the house? We're going to go real around that. Oh my God. Gotta cut some off. Forgot her, what's his face over there? Got waiting in that elevator too. I want to get all those names, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The one who was working on the side of the pool.
I don't know. I have not seen. I didn't see the girl. No, I you know what? I love Club Chat. I do. I love Club.
I do. I just want them to have some injury insurance.
Girl, shut up! Don't be roasting my brother. My record. I'm not there, so you know. But you know.
There's anybody out there that's a part of Club Chat who hear this, y'all just drop the chat if y'all got some liability insurance.
Girl, shut up. She said they be liable. Girl, I'm sure they better have some live. Girl, shut up.
Relevant insurance ain't gonna do.
Well, what I want to know, see, I prayed and asked God for me not to do it. I can't help it, though. I'm going to get beat. Oh, Lord. Slipping and sliding. I said, ooh, they live, girl. I slid all the way from the back door to the front door, and I got my ass up though. I can't sue myself though, can I?
Did you say you slid all the way from the back door to the front door?
Yeah, where I was like, boom. Yeah, that's what. I'm used to sliding, slipping. Well, not like that. But anyway, I wanted to. Yeah, but my ass.
Your voices are breaking up. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I can barely hear you guys.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but when you guys talk at the same time, it's breaking up for me really bad. But I don't know if it's just me or if it's the system.
She's very low. She's very low. Can K Love, can you hear her?
Hear who, me
Okay.
or Tara?
No, you're on surround sound.
Okay.
So Tara is. No, I'm sorry. She not. I love Tara. I can't have y'all both. So I don't know how to put you on surround sound on the house phone. I'm on speaker. I ain't set my game up like that.
Because I can try to turn it up.
Yeah, you can turn it up. If you can turn it up, yes, please. Is that
Can you
Kay?
hear me now? Better?
Can you hear her,
There,
Mona?
Kay said I can hear her, but it is kind of low, and I think Kay Love said she can't hear Tara at all. Can you hear me? Oh yeah, of course.
Can you hear Mona?
Well, can
Kay
you guys
can't
hear
hear
me
you.
better now?
I can hear
Okay,
you.
they can't hear you. You can hear her?
Yes, I
I didn't
can.
got. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. Say something.
Taylor, if you can hear me, say you can hear me.
Okay, what about now? I got as loud as I can go.
I don't know. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2.
Shut up, chocolate.
A little better, she said.
That's better. Okay.
You can hear me now.
So anyway, we wanted to have. I wanted to discuss like one of the reasons why I'm fumbling over my words is because the presentation that I wanted to bring, the people that take the time to watch me, the time that I put in um, as a content creator, and I'm like, wow, it's a lot of work. Like I don't know how to instantly go live unless it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like if you see bubbles in the background, yes, it does take a little bit of work, but when you see all the pretty and these colors and all of that, that's not like, oh, I just slapped that on the screen. And it would be very truly appreciative if content was respected. What is your opinion on that, Tara? I think I'm gonna have a baby though. I'm about to have a baby.
Okay.
I said,
I can hardly hear you.
now you can't hear me?
Okay, what did you say? Ask me the question again.
I was gonna, girl. What do you think about like just a content creator within itself? Like a person that just gets on versus someone that takes time. Do you think it makes a difference? Do you do you think someone that actually really puts work in, like I don't know, girl, I don't know. I'm flopping, y'all.
I think that a content creator should be uh, valued for time as well as creativity when it comes down to doing content on YouTube, because a lot of times when we
Can you hear
watch
me?
different content creators, the content kind of doesn't match up with what their channels are supposed to be about. So you kind of get lost, you know what I'm saying, in the translation as you go along.
Mm-hmm.
And you will think that maybe they're just talking about things that have to do with beef when their actual platform never did start on that. That wasn't the hatching point. So
Right.
you kind of get lost. So I think that content creators need to find, let's say, a balance when it comes to content creating and I don't know, just content. When it comes to content creating and it's basically the whole creativity and outlook of your platform and how people see you. I think it needs to be a balance there.
Mm-hmm. Is that? I think that's good. No, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Well, let me just ask you a flat out question. Do you think that I put too much work in on my platform?
No, I don't. I think that the work that you put in, people appreciate and they love. So when it comes down to you putting in your platform, me knowing you, I know that you love giving us the type of content and creativity that you do give us. When you go as far as editing and telling your stories with your videos and stuff, it's easy for me myself to follow your content. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that is something that you're doing and you're not enjoying it. I can see you enjoying your work as you go along.
I do.
So, I think that you put it in just the right amount of time when it comes down to creating your content, because if you didn't, it wouldn't come out the way it does.
Do you think it makes?
And then we wouldn't, and two things, I just feel like, at the end of the day, we wouldn't get the message from it. We wouldn't be able to comment back to you and say things like, thank you for the content that you've given us and different things like that. We wouldn't have that same appreciation for it. If you did and put in the amount of time you did.
Well, thank you, sis. I really, truly appreciate.
I love you.
Yeah. Mona says she can't hear us.
I can hear you. It's breaking up a bit. Can you maybe pull the chat and see if everyone else can hear clearly?
Drop it down in the comment box, and I'll be sure to re-answer that question to the best of my ability.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what, sis? You know what? Let me make sure. Let me see. Hold on real quick. And then I'm a perfectionist, and I think sometimes I try to make, what? I know what it is. Sis, we on the other thingy, and I didn't realize that. That's where we got the problem at. Okay. No, it's supposed to be that way. I'm supposed to mute myself.
You are now muted. Hello,
Okay.
Grace. Welcome to the chat.
Okay, that should make her sound better. That's that you were hearing. All right, try it now. All right, say something, Tara. Can she even hear me?
Is that a bit better?
See, it's different. I don't think Mona can hear us.
No, I can hear Tara. I can hear both of you guys now. It sounds a lot better.
Oh, okay. I had
earlier. It wasn't an issue of not hearing you per se. It was mostly that the sound was choppy and broken up.
Yeah, that's better.
Is it still choppy now?
No, it's fine.
Okay. I had the call-in number, which I don't have up here. Hold on. Let me see. I can't even see. I can't see shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look. What does what's his name say? Some when you go live, some things happen, some things fall apart, blah blah blah. But look, we're here. Okay. We have Mona Simone the Brain, and we have Tara Info for you, which is very unique to get them in the same building at the same time. So
I like, it's super cool.
Yeah. So, girl, I'm just so into. I don't know. I'm having a lot of complex issues in regards to YouTube and being a content creator. Where I really want to go with my content. Sis, you're gonna have to mute us in the background, Mama. Because I don't think
is that Tara?
Yeah. Sis, mute your TV. What I was gonna say is that and this is true tea. I love to edit. I really do. I have a passion for it. I love telling stories with images and sound and colors and stuff. And it's hard when I don't know if it's not really, I don't know. I don't feel that my art. I think every artist probably goes to that. It's a different type of art, and it's like drowned out or maybe not even heard because there's so much stuff that goes around it. that makes any sense. You know, I think that I'm around some of the most
Mhm.
talented women, um, and the males that I do know are totally awesome, but there's time. And it makes me wonder, what is the time that is put in regards to certain other things that take place? You know, you got baby Rex, you know, we really, you know, I got teeth. I mean, what do I, you know, what am I doing wrong, Mona? I'm just
I'm sorry.
not
I was
saying, I'm not
cracking.
talking about,
I was so busy cracking up, I could barely grab the mute to unmute myself. Did you just say that you have teeth?
yeah.
Okay.
What?
Well, that's
No, that ain't
awesome.
no, that, no, wait, no, no tea, no shade. I'm just saying, like, right, I got teeth,
Yeah.
is there a hate towards teeth?
I don't know.
Now, look, that sounds shady as a motherfucker, but I'm just wondering, like,
What
you know,
sounds shady? What? Because you
it
said you
might
have
be,
teeth. Hey, it's the
yeah,
smaller
but
things in life we learn to love and appreciate.
I do got baby teeth. You see the shade? That's
Yeah.
my big sister. That shit was
I did
funny.
not
I do got
shade.
baby
I didn't do it on purpose.
but they're mine, bitch. They're mine.
I wasn't shading you at all. I was actually definitely saying, sometimes it is the smaller things in life that we can learn to appreciate. I'm definitely a stop and smell the roses type of person. So it'd be the
Yeah.
most thing that people might see as insignificant that I'd be over here just grateful for like a mug.
Well,
Yeah.
I just can't wait until we all get together. You know, this COVID,
Yeah.
whatever,
It's gonna
Corona.
be epic.
You know,
Moscow mules on deck.
it's hey, Slut Jones. Hey, boo. How you doing?
Hi,
How you
Sly.
doing? Yeah, but I don't know. You come to, I mean, one of your very experienced as a content creator. Tara, you still there? I know. I hope I didn't mute her. Did I accidentally mute her? She probably muted herself. But
No, no,
I'm
is it
here,
just
sis.
me? Because now your voice is like sped up. Do you know
I'm
what?
here,
I'm gonna
sis.
drop out and come right back because the sound distortion may just
okay,
be on my end. So I'll be right back.
okay. Oh Lord, we having sound difficulty. I don't know why. That's not fair. Hey Tara. Hey Kayla. Sly Jones. How's the sound, boo?
Hey, sis.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. But the sound ain't being nice to us, sis.
I think there's a delay.
Okay. It could be the house phone that's bouncing off, or I don't know. So yeah. Well, you go ahead and get you some rest, mama.
It's okay. We're gonna make it work.
What did she say? I can't even read it. She said I can hear. Did she say I can hear everything? All right, you gonna have to mute the background, babe. Tara. Okay.
Grace said there is a delay.
There is a delay. All right, mama, you're gonna have to mute us in the background, though, Tara. It's giving us an echo, and I think that's what is affecting Mona's sound. I need to have y'all. I'm gonna work on this. Like I promise y'all, I'm gonna try my best. I gotta get something to where I can put us all together and y'all don't have to be on separate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not fair.
Is that a bit better?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, shoot. Does Mona need the link? She probably need the link. Hold on. Thank you, Grace. No, it just makes me wonder, as a content creator, is it like, you know, is like, you know, having graphics in the background, having a logo. Oh shit, that's gonna mess up the anyway, having graphics and logos and all this stuff, and is it worth it? Is it worth it? Should I just come on and say, hey, what's up, motherfucker? You know, like, you know, and may the cards fall where they may? That's what I wonder. I got a lot of videos that I have created that I have put a lot of work into, and they're either suppressed, and it just makes me wonder, you know, what should I do? Should I try harder? And then, you know, as a content creator, I look at all different content creators, all the things that they, you know what I'm saying, that they do. But is there a lane for a content creator that don't want the drama, that don't want the beef, that don't want, is there room where, do I go super hard about Jesus, or do I go in the middle, which of course I'm not? Do I give you nothing but graphics? You know, I just,
You're the only person in this conference.
I'm trying to find, oh shit, I shouldn't have hung up. Trying to find a place as a content creator where do I, you know, where do I belong? Is it worth it? There's been a lot of things that have taken place, but then I see the beauty of content creators coming together and they're having a good time, you know, and it's like, okay, that's what's up. And then you have the one that is fresh and that is, you know, that is new, and they feel worse than what you do, or someone like me. Like, we're, you know, what should I do? You know, am I good enough? Am I, you know? Then you have someone, like I said, that's like me, that's been around for a while, that respects the art of things. You know, where do you go? What do you do? You know, am I wasting my time? Where do we go from here? I mean, there's many things that I can do, but if you don't have the drive to be a YouTuber, like to get on camera, or whatever it is your niche is on YouTube, it's just a waste of time. Your heart has to be in it. I had a dream the other day about a debate that took place on YouTube, and I don't know what happened. It just was more of a thing of, you know, was it worth it? Is it worth it? You know, because you want things to be perfect, especially someone that's like me, someone that wants the sound to be, the more I want the sound to be right, the more the sound seems to mess up. The more I want the backgrounds to transition and give you color and pop, it's a problem. Hey, Just Ray Carson, how you doing? It's so good to see you. That's my brother, and he helps me. He always tells me not to give up. I appreciate it. Y'all go subscribe to Just Ray Carson. He's a very eccentric individual. Y'all go show him love. I had things that I had set up. I did not do them in a timely fashion, unfortunately, and I lost some solid numbers. So that was just a little disappointing. But you can't be in the same place at one time. I would just suggest, if you're a new YouTuber, stay on your grind. Don't let anybody get you off your square. If you're gonna be at it, be at it. If you're gonna go in, go hard. But go hard at your own pace. Don't get caught up on numbers. Feel good about what you put out. And then you shall survive. See, because only the strong shall survive. That's a fact. But for someone that's like me, that's been around for a very long time, you are like, I'm a natural vlogger, let me say that. Like, I don't care if my hair was all over my head, kick back in the bed, just chilling. But because of a lot of things that has taken place on YouTube, I don't feel comfortable doing that, in a sense, anymore. And I also will say this. YouTube is not the only social media platform. There are other social media platforms. YouTube is not the only social media platform that is there. There's Twitter. Okay, here goes the queen. There she is. Oh, now I can see the lady. Like I was gonna say, is that YouTube is not the only platform. Your screen is on. Who is this? Oh shit! I don't have my glasses on. Hello, who's this?
Hey, sister.
Oh, is that you?
It's Tara.
Oh my god! Hey, sis.
Hey, what's going on?
Wow.
Is that better, you guys?
Hell yeah, because you on surround sound now. Yeah. Can y'all hear her?
Is it echoing?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I hung up. No, there's no echo.
Awesome.
Were you able to hear what I was? Awesome sauce. Were you able to hear what I said though, sis?
No, I was trying to get the StreamYard thingy to go through. So I didn't hear it. I missed it. Hey, Ray, how are you?
Ray been around for a long time. We love Ray around here.
Yeah, that's our buddy.
Yeah,
Where's Mona? Is she coming back?
Yeah, she's coming back.
Okay.
Yeah, she just had to set some up. She'll be back. She said about in a few minutes.
What did I miss, sis? What were you saying?
Nothing. I'm just talking about like is me being a content creator and where I should go, with my platform. Where do I belong in all of this? Should I even think about all of this? Do I put, and I'm being honest, am I putting too much in? Is it worth it? Sometimes.
But how do you honestly feel about it though? Like what's your opinion of you and your platform? Because like we can give our opinion and say, hey, you know what, you should go in a direction of, let's say, the biblical or righteous aspect. You know what I mean? That might put you in a whole nother avenue, but at the end of the day, is that what you feel, or like just how do you feel about it? Where do you feel you stand? Where do you feel that
I
you
want art.
belong, pretty much.
I want art. I don't think I belong in any specific box. I want artistic freedom, but
Right. I
I
understand that.
just, I just, but I needed to be respected because there's a lot of people that love me that are behind the scenes or ask me for advice for their platforms and to uplift them. But, you know, I need that feedback too. And I watch, and that's what actually pumps a lot of blood in my system. In regards to YouTube blood, I would say, when I see the platforms that have grown and nobody even knows that I was even involved. You know what I mean? I see, and they're just growing and growing, and they've surpassed me, super
Mm-hmm.
surpassed. But it's not about the numbers in the sense about how many subscribers I have. It's about the, you know what I'm saying, the art, about making change. So I have made change, but I guess, you know, sis, I do got ego. You know me, sis. You know,
Right. And I know that
it
you
needs
care
to be
about
work.
I know that you care about the direction of your platform over
Yeah.
all ego. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I asked you, where do you see yourself going, and what's the direction that you feel your platform is going in at this time? Because we can give our opinion, but then our opinion is just that. You know what I mean? Our opinion. But if you don't feel like you're comfortable in that beef sector or don't fit in that beef sector, you don't have to be boxed in that beef sector. And I wouldn't tell you to be boxed in that beef sector. You know?
Well, I mean, I never, I ain't never
'Cause it's,
belonged there anyway. But
I
there's,
always told you I
there's,
see you more as a conscious person. So,
Mhm.
you know, maybe my opinion would be for you to be in the conscious sector.
I don't think I
You
belong
see?
there neither. But this is the thing. I was here before a lot of them. I'm a vlogger. I'm a natural vlogger, and turn the camera on and just kick back and be like, "What y'all doing?" Or laying in the bed like, "What's up?" You know. But you can't do that anymore. I have to be afraid if the piece of mail is on the ground, and are they going to get my address even though they already know it? But it's different now. Back then they didn't care. They were supportive. And now it's the fear, or what are you going to do to destroy me? And do I have the strength within me to, I'm not giving what I know that I really can give, because there's somebody out there like, oh, if you shine too much, or if you be your natural self, like back then right now I would take my hair out and just talk to y'all. You can't do
Right.
that because my channel is stuck in a sector that I don't want to be in, that I didn't ask to be in either.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of people that I do care about. A lot of people that I care about. But and I think that as a content creator, as an influencer, I don't know if I would call myself an influencer, but I know I do have influence.
Mm-hmm.
It's just but very so often I'll get a call, or somebody will open up to me that's so deep, that's so life-changing, that it's like, damn, you can't stop. You got to keep, things that
Yeah.
triggered that person to inspire for them to be better, you know? So I don't know, girl. I'm just at a loss. You know me, girl.
Yes,
You know?
I know you're very passionate about your channel, and a lot of times, when you do your content, you kind of get to the point where it frustrates you because you feel like you're putting in a lot of work and you're not getting the credibility that you should, because people are over in the other places doing other things that, pulling from people like yourself that is putting out the positive content. And you're right. If more people, wanted to hear something that would further their life, or, at least get them to thinking, you know what I mean? then maybe you would get more views, and maybe your content
Not
or
about
your numbers or whatever would be
let,
more popular amongst the people. But these people are running around
it's not.
looking
Go ahead, sis.
for
I'm sorry.
beef. No, I'm just saying they're running around looking for beef.
It's not about the popularity. It's about the girl. There's all kinds of shit crawling around me. I rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Jesus. Because I don't want to, I'm sure somebody's waiting to screenshot me to see, because I used to show myself on camera a lot. So they requested for me to show myself on camera. I'm going to give you that, but you're going to have to give me what I need, that you're actually engaged. But my voice is still the same, but there were, girl, I lost the train of my thought because I'm trying to watch this thing that's crawling over here and not act like
No,
it's
you're
not.
just saying it's not about the popular opinion. It's not
No,
about being popular.
it's not. It's about engagement.
Hmm.
About you actually look at my artistic value that I present to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't take videos and just slam them together. Anybody can do you recorder or these apps and just add a transition and throw their face in. I don't do that. I really take my time. And I dedicated majority to my African American counterparts, you know. And then when I see other ones that, like, no, I've been and done this now. I know I did. And I see that like, it's just like people just, I don't know, sis. It's just a lot. Even, to not even be respected in regards to learning what the rules and regulations. They can sit back and do what they want and cuss. And, if I cuss somebody out, a bitch want to sue me.
Yeah,
Well, I gotta.
that's fact. That's fact.
I mean, I
And
ain't
I think
scared. I ain't cool, man.
too it's easy to find. Like me, I'm not a content creator per se. I mean, I do have a little platform, but I'm not like constantly on the move like you are on here. So me, I can say, from me witnessing you doing your thing and other people around you, yeah, I can see how it's kind of easy to get thrown into let's say a sector where you don't want to really have your content. You know what I mean? Because it's not you pulling the people that you want to pull in. It's the numbers generating the people. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you can get
Oh, hey,
lost in that, but
mama.
hey Heather Hartman.
What she say, sis? I can't see it. I
She
can
said,
see her.
"Hi, sweet ladies, Nicole and the lovely ladies on the panel, mods and chat, blessings and love, viral
Amen.
hugs,
I
virtual
love you,
hugs.
babe.
Hi,
Thank you, babe.
hi, you
It's a
guys.
pleasure. More
Welcome to the chat, Heather. But yeah,
yeah,
I just think that I
yeah,
can see where you can get frustrated with that. You know what I mean? Because you sometimes don't go fishing for the people that find you, and like
right.
there's people that do find your content and do find our sister Mona's content, and then when they see their numbers, they want to say, when they see y'all numbers, they want to say, oh well, you guys are doing this, or guys are doing that, something that's under the table, when you guys work so hard to keep y'all platforms up. So I don't think that's fair to either one of you guys or other contents like yourselves. But at
Right.
the end of the day, I just tell you, sis, you keep on going with what you're doing. You stay positive, you stay in this game, and you don't let these people deter you or stop you, because you're too powerful for that. The power that you have, nobody can take from you. And two,
Right.
your energy is a light energy. When you're surrounding yourself with light-minded people, you're going to always prosper. But when demonic people try to throw themselves at your feet, you just trample over them and you keep it moving. And I've always seen you do that. So I know that's something that you're good at. And and your platform shows that. So a lot of times when these people, are doing their content and they're making those numbers and doing that, don't even worry about, who says what or whatever, who, if a person's watching or they're not, because at the end of the day, they're all watching. Eyes are always on you.
Yeah, eyes are always on. Because my thing is, and I don't have a problem with being in the background, sis. I don't. I inspire a lot of the ones that people would never even know. All I'm saying is respect me, bitch. That's all I'm saying. Respect me. Don't act like you didn't get inspired, or if I have not been your muse. Maybe at one thing or another. Not just
Right, and if
female,
you're gonna pick up my lingo, if you're gonna pick up,
Black, not Hispanic, or like there's been many people, and I could just run down the list, but I would never do that to them because I don't have a desire, because that's a piece of that's a piece of me when I see them grow.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is this, in any, I mean, I'm not a scholar, but I can tell you this: in any essay or anything that you write, you have to give credit to where it's due. If you're getting a story from somebody and you're going to remake that story into your own, at least pay homage to the person that you got the story from.
Yeah.
If you're going to steal somebody's swag, if you're going to steal their lingo, if you're going to steal certain styles from them, at least say, hey, you know what? I like this person. You don't have to tell the person you're stealing it. Yeah. But be nice enough to say, I like this person and I watch them.
Just respect the art.
Right.
Of the style.
Right, exactly.
And for,
it's not kung fu, but we get the point.
Well, for what's her
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, you guys. Sorry about this.
We're not gonna, for someone to put out that I'm a bully out of all people on girl, that did, it did bother me. Keep it real. I'm a vlogger. I'm a vlogger. I'm not a, I guess as I've grown because of the things that I've done, yeah, you can call, but I'm a vlogger. When I would come on raw and just didn't care about all the stuff, but I love computers. I love, helping people. It's like, to me, it's like a big old puzzle. And I didn't figure it, girl. Woo, child.
Figured it all out.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out these. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lord.
But you gotta understand, that's a person, that's coming from a person, that was called, was once called Karen for her actions. So I mean, come on now. She's not gonna say anything polite because she didn't say it the first time. And that's how all this got started. So come on now. Yeah, you gotta excuse certain folks, man.
I think I mean when I think back.
Oh my God! Hey Jay, is that it? Says Jay Petty. Hey Jay Petty.
I can't see.
It's Jay Petty in the chat. Hi. It says you're up late, popping good conversation and talking points. Keep it up. Keep up the good work, sis.
Thank you.
And let me see. Who's else is somebody? Diane Richards.
Heather, you want to come on? What is that? Oh, why are you crying? Oh, don't cry, mama. I'm okay. I'm just a sensitive person. No, but for real, I be rolling all corny and girl, look, I'm in Vegas. Them water bugs come out when they get, you don't want to be scared of them, but you don't want them to touch your skin. You know what I'm saying? They might, I don't know, somebody look up, do water bugs got the coronavirus? I don't know.
Jay Petty, I
What?
appreciate.
We
I
have to.
just want
Won't
to say
you
this really quick.
comment?
I was I was reading the comment, and I wanted to tell Jay Petty that I appreciate him saying that he sees where I'm going with the fact that I'm telling you don't let anybody steal your power, because power is in the word. So at the end of the day, you just
Yes.
keep giving the word to us, because a lot of us come on here when we're at our weakest points, and we look to you for that. You understand? When we're not looking to nobody else on YouTube for that. Because I know a lot of times, just me being on the phone with you, we enlighten each other. And
All the
it's been times, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's been times where we done feel weak, like, just from stress and, just going through things in life.
Yeah.
And, it took for us to look to each other to say, hey, you know what? It's something in you that I see, or it's something in you, Tara, that I see, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that right there generated us enough to keep us going each day. And the same way with my sister Kayla, and the same way with my sister Mona. So when I talk to you three ladies, it enlightens me, and it basically generates a energy in me where it gives me power. So I tell you, you know what I'm saying, sis? Don't let nobody steal your light. Don't let nobody steal your power. And I always told you, never let someone take your innocence from you, because that's all you got. And we see that in you, even on YouTube through this camera.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So if whatever direction you feel to go in with your platform, that's where Nicole Reloaded needs to be.
Mhm.
And that's your sister's opinion. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now you can love it, I hate it.
No,
But I gave it to you.
no.
You
I
know
even
me.
thought about, well, of course, that shit. Don't nobody know you. I know Yahshua, but I know you.
Hallelujah.
I thought about even changing my name, and that ain't good.
That wouldn't have stuck. See?
It wouldn't fit.
Because
You know,
you are who you are. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, not to hide, but just to do a
No,
whole
because
review.
so many people have taken your name and ran with it, and I can see where that can be frustrating within itself. It's like, I created this thing, and now you guys, since it grew legs, everybody wants to attach Reloaded from this community, that community. Every community has a Reloaded. So I mean, yeah, I see where you're going with that, sis. But
Yeah, and they're the ones, their phones are going ding ding. They're the ones getting the cash apps. They're the ones that's getting money, and that's fine. I ain't no hate. That's for you. What God got for you, that's for you. I don't want what you got. But you got
but
a
it's
piece.
only
But you got a
to
piece
show
of
you how
me.
amazing
But
you
you
are,
got,
though.
like, would you have it without that? All the way down to the hashtag, because we had what did we have, sis? When I did my backup channel, hashtag Nicole Reloaded returns.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't hating,
Right.
but what's real is real. It's
And
fake is
why?
fake.
And see, this is the
And
thing.
then everybody looking around like they don't know what the fuck is going on, and they wonder why I got a motherfucking attitude. All I'm saying is just respect me. I'm 40, girl. I'm getting too old for the bullshit.
But this is the thing.
I'm
You
sorry.
would have never had. This is what people don't know. You wouldn't have had to have a backup channel had you not been flagged.
How many times,
Had your
girl?
channel not been taken. Now, why was your channel taken? Who knows? You see what I'm saying? And that's the part that gets you.
hate speech. It was hate speech.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the part that gets you. Hate speech. How? You didn't even say anything, and what you was accused of wasn't even an action. It was somebody accusing you of something that did not even exist, because it never was something you did on your platform.
Right.
And they said, hey,
and I came back again, though.
I'm gonna flag you.
And then they got me. No, I didn't get flagged. I got a takedown where I couldn't.
Yeah, I got taken down, rather.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep saying flag, but your channel got taken.
Because that's what they call it. They call it flag, but it's called a takedown. They took me down, and that shit's heavy. and to come back. And you talked me and you said, do it again. And then it happened again.
Yep.
And then
Oh,
it
God.
happened again. And then the other one opened up. And then people said they couldn't see me, you know.
Mhm.
And it wasn't that. It's just like, damn. Like I'm getting, but a lot of the older stuff that I put, they're like, damn, I've never seen this before. Gosh, you edit so well. I get some of the most beautiful comments from people around the world and say, I never knew your channel was here. And they'll go back and look at the about section and say, you've been here this long. But if it wasn't for people, you're not a people. Mona's not. K Love is not. You know, y'all, when I wanted to give up, y'all, you said I can't. And I'm like, what
Girl,
the
you know we would have took a switch and beat you.
what did you see? And Wiley told me, I said, so this is the challenge. I'm going to bring myself on camera and we're going to see if it makes a difference. And if it
Mhm.
don't, but I'd rather, because they don't respect when you come on camera. They waiting for me to sneeze. They waiting for me to grab my nose and all some stupid shit. They waiting for my
Waiting for the
baby.
dog to bark.
my
Yep. Waiting for the baby to walk around.
look retarded. They waiting for me to pull this way and to make me look I don't got time for all that shit. Even though I still look prettier than majority, you know. So, and that's the part that's hard for me because that's the part that I don't get. That's the part that I won't receive, and that's the part that I can't perceive. I run through it. I debate with people, and I won't. It still will never make sense to me. I don't feel like I should have to bow down to people that I've been here before they were. All people got to do is just go look at my channel and you see who your favorite content creator reminds you of. It's going to remind you of me. I came on and took my wig off. I didn't even know what the fuck that meant. It's just my head was itching. I took my wig off because I felt so comfortable and continued to chop it up. That's in the first 3 videos I made. I didn't do it for attention. My head was itching. I took.
We got people that come on here as new content creators, and they bring such terrible energy to the point where it drains the heck out of the streets. So at the end of the day, by the time we get your video to come through to our channel to enlighten us, we're already drained, and we don't watch all of your videos, and you know, all the way through or whatnot. But at the end of the day, you know, this is what we have to deal with because we cannot segregate the sector. You see what I'm saying? We can't have bipartisan in the sector. We have to. It's all everybody could. I'm gonna put it like this: when I turn on my when I turn YouTube on, I get numerous amounts of different content creators' videos that comes through my chat. I mean, comes through my thingy. So when it comes down to me choosing who I want to watch, or even not choosing who I want to watch, it's right there in my face. But most of it is terrible and bad. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of it is terrible and bad. So by the time your content comes around, or someone who has content like yours, who's not getting the numbers because you're not talking about all the foul, disgusting things that other people are gagging on, we don't want to see it because we're tired and drained from all the rest of the BS.
Right, or you gonna feel guilty or something like that, and you know. But
see, now you just hit on something.
No, for real. I feel like
hit on something. Let me say this.
Go ahead, sis. Go ahead, handle that. Because
we. See how you just said and feel guilty, and it's a sad shame that we do have to feel guilty. Why I have to feel guilty? Because I watched Heather Hartman on yesterday, and I came back and watched Nicole today, and I'm in her chat. Why should I feel guilty about that? If I like Heather And I like Nicole, I should be able to be in both their chats when I feel like it. I shouldn't have somebody, Ma and for Heather, running back saying, "Girl, I seen Nicole in your, I seen Tara and info for you over there in Nicole's chat, girl. She was just going on." You know what I'm saying? At that point, I'm being doxxed. You haven't given out my personal information, but you've given out information about me personally. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we start out with those type of things that grows into big things, like the total doxing of informations. You know, so we put those things right there behind us and start looking at more of these content creators that are giving us these uplifting, enlightening conversations, then we wouldn't have to worry about the destruction of YouTube.
Mm-hmm. But some of them,
I was just telling my sister today, y'all. I said, if all of us had platforms, right, and all of us gave out information about the platform that we're broadcasting from, which is the actual YouTube platform, right, the programming of YouTube, how it works and all the structure of it, everybody will make money.
Yeah, but hold on.
And you can still do your outside content.
Let me ask you this though, but when a change comes, who do they look to teach them how it works? Which that makes it even worse.
Who do you think? Nicole Reloaded. Because why? You're the one over here giving out that type of information. And they're not. They're over there beefing. So when it comes down to it, like I done watched such and such, babe, come on here and say the exact thing you said when it comes to numbers and act like it fell out her vagina. You understand me? When I know where that information came from. Because you wasn't saying it a week prior. You wasn't even on this topic. Yeah. But as soon as Mona and Nicole get together, or Mona and Shelly get together, everybody want to talk about what they was talking about. Right. Without saying their names. Yeah. So at the end of the day, all I'm saying is, in retrospect, let's pay homage to the people we get the information from. Jeez.
No, you're right. And you've been here.
And I'm not even a content creator.
And that's the part that's flat. That's the part. I'm not saying I need somebody to kiss my ass. I'm not none of that. I'm not looking for any of that. You know what I'm saying, sis?
Right.
You know, I done got into some of the hardest debates by myself. And I didn't have nobody there. Yeah, of course, Tara was there, but I'm saying, like, and been on camera and had to stand there and keep my position, like, and I'm a female against some real hard-faced looking people. And I made it through. And hey, what's real is real, what's fake is fake. There's no in between.
A lot of times wasn't nobody there for real. All of us be in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to sit up there and handle that thing how you handle it, just like everybody else do on YouTube. So at the end of the day, you can't say that Nicole is a pushover. You can't say she a punk a YouTuber. You understand? All you can do is crack this thing up to say is you don't want to hear what she got to say, or either you don't like her content. And if you don't like her content, stop stealing it and spewing it out your mouth. Period.
Thank you. Say that again, sis. If you don't like her
content, stop stealing it and spewing it out your mouth.
I'm just saying.
Here's what it is. Sure. I know we all like-minded people in some ways, but at the same time, we aren't in others. So if it ain't your mind, stop being accountable for it. Because when it falls back on your step and you get the credibility for it, you know darn well it ain't yours and it should eat at your heart. And if it don't, you just cold.
Yeah.
You just cold, boo. Ain't nothing nobody can do for you.
Yeah.
That's why you're on here talking about somebody's children in the next breath.
Yeah.
Child, ain't nobody got time for that.
Now, ain't nobody really said, ain't nobody got.
In the words of what her name is? Sweet Ma, in the words of Sweet Ma, ain't nobody got time for that. I ran in there to get me a Coca-Cola soda, not to listen to y'all.
Mhm. And we're not talking about Sweet Ma off of YouTube. Okay.
Sure enough, ain't boo-boos. For the old school players, y'all know just who Sweet Ma is.
And nobody talk about the one off of YouTube. I got like people want to talk about beef and
Now
challenges.
that's a fact.
I went through some of the biggest beefs, and shout out to Occult Gems. I will never forget what she did for me. I'll never forget it. I love you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I love that woman, man. You know, she said you ain't
never
gonna
forget it. I never forget it either because I wasn't in agreements with how it was done. But when it all was said and done, at the end of the day, it was done and it turned out beautifully.
Yeah.
Bam. There you go.
Well, it made me strong, so it made me be able to handle multiple content creators, male, female, beauty. You know what I'm saying? Any, you know, and I've fucked with the biggest and the best in regards to conversation. I'm not afraid of none of them. You know what I'm saying? But the part that is, and I can be honest and I can be vulnerable with you, and you know, praise God for everybody that here that is present. Is my
I want you to answer that question right there that J Petty has, please.
I can't read what he's saying, and he know goddamn well I can't.
I got you, baby. It says kids are being homeschooled. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. It's a little bit off topic, but we'll bring it back later. Here we go. It says J Petty has a comment. He says kids are being homeschooled due to COVID-19. Well, we can't say that, but due to the thingy.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
What's going on right now? He said, do you guys think that students will be able to focus and retain information while learning at home? Parents are having a tough time adjusting.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sis.
I would say I am one of those parents. I'm not the only one. I'm not by myself, but I will say it goes back to unification versus separation. The parents, whoever you got that is good at math, whoever, because the people that are teaching the children, they're not used to being on virtual. So I'm good on being on camera. I'm good with the computer, but the teacher might just be good with teaching. That it's a whole, you're throwing people all up in a space that a whole bunch of people in a melting pot where somebody needs to say, look, there needs to be a board. This is my opinion. I went to the school and I said, look, I might not be good at math. I said, but I can help y'all, the kids, with the technical. I can show them how I can teach them how to program. I can do that. Can you give me a tutor for my child? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And you get all the parents together, or, you know, girl, don't scare me like that. Oh, thank God I got a security system, girl, because you know I would have fell out. I've been like, oh Lord, he here. Bam. No. Ex-husband trying to kill. Shut up. But but no, I think that I'm trying to work with the school. Actually, it's very hard. This is something that is new. Your child can be very extremely intelligent, extremely gifted, but they're used to interacting and touch and feel. They don't understand that they're young. They want to play, they want to run, they want to do all kinds of amazing things, and they're condensed in it's like Tar helped me, like something like in a pot. You know what I'm saying? And it needs to grow up like a aloe vera plant. It keeps getting bigger. You don't even have to give it that much water. Well, you just gotta just leave it alone and let it grow. Maybe that's the wrong.
Well, I'm gonna tell you guys from the opinion that, from my opinion, because I worked in college dorms, I can't say with the little children. That's why I allowed my sister to go ahead and answer that, because she has experience in that in that area, that certain area.
I ain't gonna be acting like I'm knowing now. That shit is hard, and I don't care who try to front that like they got it all together.
But no, sis, you did very well with that question. But me, I'm just gonna answer it on a a higher scale when it comes down to the older kids. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
There's children in the college dorms now, you know, because I work in sororities and everything. There's kids, well, children in the sororities right now that, you know, they're having a hard time dealing with all of this in general because a lot of kids that is supposed to graduate at this point aren't
Mhm.
graduating. They're not walking the stages. They're not doing all those things. And I know with schools like FSU and different things of that nature, they're starting to take their graduation pictures now, and they're having a hard time finding places, designated spots in the school to even be able to do just that. So they have to create their own places, as far as in the cafeteria where
Right.
everybody can, you know, socialize and have certain distances and certain things like that. So, you know, it's a lot going on with that, you know, and I think that everybody's having a hard time focusing, not just the
Yeah.
children. You know what
Not
I
just
mean?
the
And
children,
as
it's
far as
the adults, it's the teachers, it's the principal. I went to my baby's school and they couldn't even tell me if it was her father or my daddy that came up there to get her work. You know,
you see,
anybody could have came up there, but by the grace of God, you know what I'm saying?
and
You
that's
know,
what I was just gonna say, sis. And as far as focusing on information,
right,
it's just hard for anybody to focus on any information right now because it's constantly changing. We don't know what the outcome of this thing is
right.
going to
But
be. We
that's
don't
where it
know
comes
if
in.
it's going to be 8 years, 10 years, 5 years, 4 years,
Right.
a year. We don't know. 6 months, you know,
Yeah.
because it already done blew past the fathoms of anybody's mind. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey,
we all just got to come together
STU.
on this.
I didn't see him. Hey, Boo. You know I can't see that good. How you doing, Boo? So good to see you. Y'all more than welcome to call in.
Hey, STL for you.
Yeah,
I like your name.
yeah, that's bro right there. He broken exclusive. Yeah, you know. Uh,
And listen, you guys, if we're ignoring anyone in the chat, we are so sorry to do that. That's not our intention at all to ignore anyone in the chat, but we kind of get caught up on the topics that we are talking about. And we're not trying to ignore y'all. If y'all have any questions for us, go ahead, drop it in the chat. We love to socialize with you guys and interact with you guys because that's the point of you guys being here, to interact with us. So yeah, y'all go ahead and do that. We love you guys. Thanks.
now see you see that? Oh, like they know you, like you standing right there. I'm like, you see that right there? That's my other part of me. That's my heart right there. She knows. I don't have to say like, sis, do this, do that. Like, you know, we she knows my heart and she knows. You know, I think what I actually wanted to do, if I could, is have parents email me, tell me what the age group of their children are. And we help do once it's all, you know what I'm saying? The school, I think that they're what's let me tell you what's happening. Okay. The parents are becoming teachers. And me and everybody else, I don't care how fly you are, how smart you are throwing these kids and these parents, and especially the parents I'm really extremely concerned about is the ones that are co-parenting. And then you have the ones that might have sole custody, and then you got 50-50. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They ain't never been through it. So it's about unifying, not about who's smarter. Is the bitch gonna put me on child support or whatever? Look, you take care of your kid. Make sure the mother is right. Make sure the father is right. If you are a mother of that child and you are financially better than that father, then you need to bless that father. You know what I'm saying? So that child can be blessed and make it comfortable. If you have a habit that stops you from being able to take care of that child or do whatever you have to do, it is a lot. It's a lot of work. Even iBabe even said that it's a lot of work. I actually wanted to reach out to her. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? She's she's a smart girl, and I think me and her can go back and forth regardless of what she did. Where I was like, damn, you doing putting guns in your pussy, but but she's just a smart ass. But in regards to like, it wasn't many parents on here that discussed that. And I wanted to have a support group. So if you are good at math, for children that, what age group you think would be best, sis? Kindergarten and third grade. I can handle the kindergartens. You know what I'm saying? And we can do meetings and and stuff like that.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah. Sometimes
The hardest, the
mm,
hardest, the hardest
I
time
can't
to
do
re- the hardest time for
math.
kids to retain numbers and math and stuff is starting around third and fifth, like either in the third and
Right.
fifth grade, between third and fifth grade, because a lot of times in kindergarten, first and second, you're not even working with those type of numbers like that to the point where you're doubling
But
them up.
they're
Well, you're just starting to really. Yeah, you're
yeah.
just starting to get.
And I'm
You're
not
just
gonna say that is
starting to get used to doing that.
yeah.
So by that fifth the third and the fifth grade, I think that kids need more studying time and more tutoring when it comes down to that.
And this is what I was gonna say, Tara, that if you're good at art, if you're good at art, I think if the parents can come together, the parent that's good at art, or the one that can teach against, bullying or standing up or whatever it is, if there can be a support group and people that are willing to be volunteer as a tutor. You know what I'm saying? I'm good at speaking into children and telling them, you good. I got a gift with kids. Kids, they really truly love me. You know what I'm saying? Or a mediator. This ain't the time to try to go to court. Okay, I know you're watching. You know, this ain't the time to be trying to snatch kids and do all that unnecessary stuff.
I want to
Okay,
say something to sis. Go ahead,
because
though.
this is the thing, though, because you are girl. Don't wait. Hold on. Because I can't read this, sis. I can, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to they probably see boogers up my nose. But this is like my thing. But I will say this for your home, whatever, if it's an apartment, if it's a studio, you need to, now you are your child's teacher. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is. You are your child's teacher and you need to make an area for that said soul child. And I feel I couldn't even imagine uh my baby girls when they were young. My kids are older now. I got one and about to fall the fuck out. I was like, huh? You gotta go here, click there. And I said, damn, what if I wasn't good at computers? And I said, you know what? If I can't teach her to do this, I'm going to show her how to work this computer. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to show her how to click left, right, go how to, how to get yourself out, how to turn it off, how to turn it on, to know if it's unplugged, if it's plugged up, what lights go to the left, the right. I'm going to teach you all of that. So ain't nobody going to make you feel, you're going to know how to run this computer. So, you know what I'm saying? So they can say, no, I know that, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to play my baby, but go ahead. Go ahead, sis. You there, mama? Tara?
Hey,
I'm
can
going to have
y'all
to
hear
go
me?
get my glass. Okay, can hear you now, baby, yeah. Y'all more than welcome to call in if need be.
The first thing I wanted to interject and say was, Blue Devil G, what up, baby? I don't know you, but I just wanted to give you that shout out. And the rest of my comment would be, this. I'm glad that my sister brought that up about the teachers Now the parents now becoming the teachers. Okay. Now this is what I want y'all to know, right? Now this might it might sound a little bit crazy, but y'all just work with me here and follow me. Because I'm the type of person, my opinions ain't gonna always be the opinions of the popular, and it ain't gonna always be what you want to hear. But this is what my opinion is.
Yeah.
Since we all now have to become not only parents of the children, have to become the teachers, but the people with no children, the aunties and everybody else, has the government become these children now. You understand? Not only because of the not being in school, but the whole shenanigans that's going on. We got to protect our kids away from what the government got going here. You understand? By any means necessary. And that means having a village raising a child.
Wait. Don't throw that now. Don't throw that around like that ain't. Say it loud and proud and repeat it 3 times, because that's what we're gonna have to do with these kids. It takes a what?
It takes a village to raise a child, and we have to protect our children by any means necessary, and that means having the village to raise the children. Okay?
Yeah.
But what I'm stating while saying that is to say this. There's a lot of parents that had educational problems coming up in school that now have children. Okay?
Yep.
These people are now stuck having to educate their children with lack of knowledge themselves.
Right. But the thing is, the curriculum that they're teaching, they know damn well that they didn't teach them that. They didn't you just gonna throw them a book, boom, bam. I was down there about to hurt my computer. You don't know that you can't teach this book. You can't even teach this book to this child anyway.
I was getting to that.
A lot of hands on. I'm sorry, sis, because you already know I'm pissed about that shit.
I know, I'm following you, and I was getting to that.
I'm sorry.
Now, what I was trying to state was the fact that these children are out here being educated by people that has lack of education themselves. Okay, meaning some of these parents, some of our parents out here don't have the education that it takes to push the agenda that you have shoved in their face, the curriculum that you have shoved in their face, because they never saw it before. We didn't have that in school. Yeah. And for the ones that did have a steady and set curriculum, some of us had C's and D's on our report cards. So for you to sit up here and throw an agenda, because that's really what it is, an agenda at us and tell us we have to follow it and raise our children by it, because now you have plagued the United States with an uncurable disease.
Right.
It's not fair to us.
Right, and they worried about COVID, but they worried about COVID.
On top of that, you slide us $1,200 and tell us take this and be satisfied when we have children that need tutoring out here. Right. We have children that's suffering with post-traumatic disorders from not being in school and being educated, from not having that same routine daily. Now they don't know what to do, and the parents don't either. But now we got to sit there with 1,200 pages on a computer, talking about if our child don't do this within a certain amount of time and get it back to you, it's gonna be a problem.
You're gonna fail, girl.
First of all, could you give me some tutoring so that I can help my child? And second of all, could you give me a little bit more on that stimulus check so I can get him some tutoring when I can't help him myself? Period to the period.
Period.
In the words of what's his face over there? Yeah, I can't never remember damn name.
Jay Wilson.
But he know who I'm talking about, because I love his little black.
It was the nigga that said it, but drop the mic, man. Hey, look,
you already know. Come on now.
No, for real. No, it's the truth. But if we can create if we
Seen this
can,
video to the
if
period to the period, my brother, but I had to use it. Okay.
um, what's his name? Armand's friend.
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but I got that period to the period from him. But other than that, right there, all the rest of that was my tea.
That nigga
So
don't
think
drink
about it.
Perrier. Go back to my third video, and I was on there drinking. I was like, "Hey, to the Perrier." But
And
anyway,
if y'all want to leave some comments about this, feel free.
no, but if you are good, if you're good at math, whatever, I want to put a team together. If you are good at math, if you are good, I'm good with computers. I can help the kids with the computers. You might just need to just send recordings or whatever it is. If we because it's we're see, we're going back in time instead of forward. Ain't, as my mama would
I don't know
say,
what's going on with my phone. So if I go out, I'm gonna
come back
hold
in.
on.
All right.
No, I
Ain't
said I don't know what's
nothing.
going on with it. If I go out, I'm coming back in.
Okay. What I was gonna say, sis, ain't nothing new underneath the sun. You know what I'm saying? Even the books don't make sense in regards to the curriculum. My daddy is a very educated man. He said, I don't know what to do with this. And my dad is extremely smart. Okay. He's bilingual, military, and science is what he has a master in. So for him to be confused, because it's not matching up in regards to the instructions, you know, if I have to pull my baby out of regular school, and I don't know, and that would be a fight too, because then you have the parents, the battle of the mom and the dad. I'm the better parent. If the female is weak at this time or can't do something perfect because of fear, or if the father, if he got a ticket or did something wrong, you're going to lose the ability to be with your child. That's way too much power. That is evil and is devilish. It breaks the child down. We're going to have a very large generation of children that's going to be on Social Security. I guarantee you that. Young children that don't even need to be on it, because and I'm like, well, maybe I can get with the people, whatever, the ones that have big backyards and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I got enough space to have 4 children together, but I need somebody that's good at math, somebody that's good at English. I'm good at computers. I know how to teach kids that don't know how to use computers because it's hard for them. I know how to deal with children that has autism. I know they're very difficult to deal with, but I'm not great at math, and I'm not ashamed to say that. I don't know how to explain it to them the way that the new books are for them to understand it. They sit there looking at me like, what? But I can show them how to use a computer. I know how to tell them how to hold their hands, and it's not easy to teach a child that don't know how to use a mouse. They can touch stuff, but they need to know how to use a mouse and how to type. I can teach your child how to write cursive, Old English, italic, bold, but that's what I'm good at. Stop trying to act like you're good at something that you're not. Get your ego and put it over there. And we put our minds together, because it's going to take a village. And if not, I don't know. Because you're going to have the battle of the parents that's going to come together, and they're going to start fighting. And no, like, what are you good at? That's what I would suggest to the parents. What are you good at? Are you good at math? Do you understand that bitch when she come on Zoom? And you need to talk to the teachers, okay? Because when the kids would get in trouble at school, they have them go online. They don't make them sit up there all day long and do all of that. They will teach them, and then they'll give them curriculum to do, instructions, and the teacher sits there waiting to have access. The child will have access to the teacher. But what they're doing is doing it in reverse and saying, no, Miss Harris, no, Mr. Petty. You know what I'm saying? No tar info for you. No big brain. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you all these books that go all the way up here, and you're gonna have to be on here three times a day. Well, what about the parents that can't afford? What about the parents that can't afford Wi-Fi? Does that make that parent a bad parent? You can't do it on a phone, on a little bitty cell phone. It's not enough. It's not enough power. I can't see what it is. Hey, Big Man TV. Thank you for coming by, boo.
I don't know, sis. I don't know how we're gonna work these things.
I don't know. One day at a time.
You know how Bob Marley say, we don't know how we and them are gonna work this out. No, we don't know, because we really don't. When the government come up against us, they come up against us in a big way, man. A big way. Here, I ain't Jamaican, don't speak back law, but at the end of the day, you all, for all my Jamaican out there, you know what I mean, man.
Yes, girl.
Big up to all my Jamaicans. Child. So this thing
if you are good,
wicked.
I can help facilitate for children that are between kindergarten and kindergarten, pre-K, kindergarten, or whatever. I'm trying to get parents to come together. Whoever, if you're really good at that, let's help each other out. The books are going to be pretty much the same. You know what I'm saying? We just got to get the answers right. We're going to have to take control over it, sis. Yeah.
Check this, right?
I can't even see I can't see that girl.
You just made me come up with a topic for a conversation that I want to have on your panel. I got to get it together, and I'm gonna go over it with you.
Well, you can have control.
This is something that you have a lot of experience in, and maybe you will have a lot of answers for the people because of the lifestyle that you have. You've been brought up in, and generational curses that occurred in your life and other people's lives that you may know. So at the end of the day, it's a topic that I want to talk about, and it's about foster parents and kids.
Oh, and I'm wondering what those kids are. Girl, don't do that now. But I'm here for it. I will get my sisters
and people ain't gonna like what I got to say. I'm gonna let you know that now.
Well, go ahead and give them a taste of it, because it's a lot of them that don't like it. But you know what? I came on YouTube to find my okay.
Right. That's why I say you got to do this another day. Not the day
to find my biological family, and I did.
Not today, sis. We ain't doing it today.
I know.
It's a little too emotional for today.
Don't do it today.
And it's 6 o'clock, and I gotta be I done been up all night, and I gotta be to work at 8.
Okay.
So no, girl, no, not today.
No, we ain't doing it.
We're gonna take that up on another time.
I gotta get the crew together, okay? Go from
girl, you already know what it is.
Well, I love y'all. Hey, look, will Tara tell people how to get in contact with y'all? With you.
Dread Nation.
Hey, how you doing, love? Thank you, Tara.
Dread Nation.
Hey, that's why I love. This is what makes me continue to stay on my channel, is because things like this. I love you, Tara. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for feeding into me and loving me. And thank you for being you. And y'all, please subscribe to my sister Tara Info for You. She is going to be all over my community wall. Okay? Y'all go subscribe to her.
Whether you guys like it or not, I'm going to be on that community wall. Because whether I like it or not, I'm going to be on that community wall.
Yes, yes. Okay, y'all can
Oh my
keep
God.
flagging, but that's okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
But yes, sis, I appreciate what you said to me, man. And at the end of the day, we feed seeds into each other. And
Right.
that's what it's all about. You understand me? If we walk away from this thing right now, we never see, talk to each other, or even acknowledge each other mentally, again,
Right.
spiritually, or anything.
Right.
You know, and I know the seeds
Right.
that we have embedded into each other was all spirit. You understand?
Yeah,
It
and you're
was
right
it
about
was
that. All
all from
spirit.
one. It was all designed from one divine mind. You understand? That's why you're in Vegas and I'm in Florida, and we come together the way we do.
Yep. All day.
Ain't she cute, y'all? Go ahead, Big Man TV.
Big
Ain't
man,
my sister beautiful?
do you got something you want to say, big man? Open up the call lines. I'll give y'all. You don't call in for a second now. I don't even know. Is the call in number up there, sis? Hold on.
Now, since you making me jealous, next time I come on him, I'm just sit my titty on the goddamn screen.
Wait, what you gonna set your titty where?
Right up here on the screen, got there. All y'all don't see his nipple. Big beautiful nipple.
Wait, it's
Look, Blue Devil's like, yes.
yes.
Fine as hell. Since you fine as hell, girl. That part.
Knock the whole camera over, huh? But
Mm-hmm.
I
I'm
see
milking everybody's eyes. Girl.
Oh Lord, I love y'all. Okay, y'all got what? I'll give them what? Y'all got 60 seconds. Okay, the calling
Drop
number
your comment. Please drop your comment. Leave it, and I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I know everybody in this chat.
Nope.
Everybody who in this chat. Let me tell you who all in here. We ain't got but 8 of y'all in here. So let me tell you, it's gonna be quick.
Girl, I done knocked over all the goddamn.
We got Blue Devil in here. We got Big Man in here. Yeah, I see you, Big Man. You peeping, but I see you.
Who's Big Man? Is he
I don't
really
know,
big?
But whoever he is, he got a big personality, and he say you cute.
God bless
Hold
you,
on,
my brother. Are you
we got
are
Jay
you
Petty up in the
math
house.
and education?
We got one Jay Petty up in the house. We got one STL for you up in the house.
Yeah.
We got my boy Blue Devil G up in the house. We got Big Man, Big Man up in the house. We got myself, Taurus Info for you doing her thing up in this mud sucker. And you know who else is up in here? My girl K Love in the bushes, Heather Hartman falling out the bushes to say, "What up, pretty J girl?" Anyways, Jay Petty, he say hey, Miss Heather Hartman, and we got my girl Janetta Richardson up in the house, and who else we have up in this mud sucker?
Girl, I can't stand people.
We got my boy. At least we had my boy, the one, Just Ray Carlson, up in this mud sucker.
Oh, Just Ray. Just Ray.
Carlson.
Hey, you gotta give Just Ray all the love.
And once again, for the home team, we had our girl Grace Jones _ the brain taking it from Mona Simone on her team. So and one time for my girl Mona Simone up here, probably laying down, listening to us, riding out. You know what I'm saying? She done left us, but we do love her. She had to get her rest.
Thank you, sis.
Yeah.
I love
you. So for everybody that's up in here, like I say, my girl K Love, once again, we love her. That's our sister. You know, everybody that's up in here, Mr. YouTube Streets came through, showed us some love. We love him.
Mr. YouTube Streets was up in here. I love you. Yeah, we love you, Mr. YouTube.
Back at any time. So for all of you guys who came through tonight and showed us some love, we got big hugs and kisses going out to y'all. One love, one love, one love. And we want y'all to know There will never be another night like the night. Always remember that.
It sure won't.
Whatever you take from this conversation, keep it in your heart and mind.
Yeah.
When I say heart and mind, I do not mean keep it in your monkey mind. I mean, hold it to your bar. You understand? Hold it to your bar. And if it don't resonate with you in your bar energy, then you know it ain't the right energy. Dismiss it, okay? But we love you guys for being here. We love y'all for all that y'all do. And if we never talk to y'all or hear from y'all again, man, y'all keep being true to the game, man. Like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend about a friend. For real.
That's right. We out this motherfucker. Bye, babies.
Good night, you guys. Slide Jones, what's up?
Slide. You were supposed to call in.
Slide up in here, y'all.
Slide Jones, I'm gonna be calling you to help me with math. Okay. Bye.